Hello viewers, welcome to Elim TV, a station which you watch, learn and also interact. Your tutor today is Mr. Wanyoike, an agriculture teacher. Today we are in Form 3, Lesson 23, and the topic is livestock production form. The subtopic is beekeeping. On to the lesson objective. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to, number one, explain the types of pests and diseases that attack bees. And number two, explain how pests and diseases are controlled. Um, there are several pests that normally attack the bees in the farm, and we have the first one as ant. Ant actually normally kill the bees and also contaminate the honey, and you should control it through the following method. You can prune the branches that normally touch the beehive, because through these branches that touch the beehive are the ones that normally provide the path through which the ants will follow until they reach where the beehive is. Then we have the second method. You can use diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is an example of pest repellent, or it can be used as a pesticide because it will repel the ants away, and in so doing it means that you will be controlling the pest from reaching the beehive, and therefore you use this stand, and at the base of that stand there is that diatomaceous earth which will repel the ants away. The second type of pest that normally affect bees, we have the wax moth, and actually this wax moth normally lay eggs and also produces the excrete which contaminate the combs, and in the process will end up contaminated the honey which is produced. How do we control the wax moth? The wax moth should be controlled by you remove and burn all the infected combs, and therefore those combs which are infected, they are supposed to be removed and you burn away in order to effectively control this type of pest. We have the bee louse, that is the third one, and the bee louse, it is normally found at the abdomen of the queen, and it can be found inside the beehive where it will contaminate the combs also. And what are you supposed to do in order for you to control it? In order for you to control the bee louse, you are supposed to choke the bee louse using a smoker, whereby you are required to introduce several puffs of smoke into the beehive, and by so doing the bee louse will flee away, and also some of them will die in the process. We have the honey badger. Honey badger is also a pest that normally destroy the beehive and also eat the honey, and it is here, and therefore it is not does not fear the bees, even if it is stung, because the sting will not get into its skin because it is very hairy, and therefore how do we control this kind of honey badger? And honey badger should be controlled by suspending the beehive using a wire, and by the time the honey badger comes to invade the beehive, it will once it tries to step on the beehive will swing, and therefore displacing the beehive from one position to the other, and the honey badger will end up falling down, and in so doing it will not be in a position of reaching the honey inside the beehive. Then we have the bee diseases. There are several diseases that normally affect the bees in the process of bee rearing, and the first one is referred to as acarine disease, and the second one is American foul brood. And how do we control diseases? These diseases, they are supposed to be controlled by one, you're supposed to properly properly feed your bees, and therefore you are supposed to provide extra type kind of feed so that the bees will be healthy and therefore energetic to fight the diseases. Then we have the disease causing microorganism. The second one is to construct to proper construction of the beehive. Yes, when once you construct the beehive properly, such that it will not allow the water to get in, it keeps the beehive to become warm at all time. It means that the disease causing microorganism the disease causing microorganism will not get into the beehive, and therefore your bees will be safe inside the beehive. We have come to the end of this topic, and I'm going to end the topic by giving you assignment. And the first question, you are supposed to state any 4 types of pests that attack the bees. I repeat again. The first question you are supposed to state any 4 types of pests that attack the bees during in the process of beekeeping. Then the second one, you are supposed to explain any ways, you can explain any 4 ways of controlling the bees from diseases that attack them, and that is the second question. And for reference, you can refer from Secondary Agriculture Student Book 3, and the publisher is the Kenya Literature Bureau. For more information, or if you would like to clarify something from us at Elim TV, you can reach us at Elim TV using the following addresses. The first one, you can use an SMS, which is well displayed for you there. That number, you can use that number. Then you can also use the YouTube at Elim TV. Then you can use the Facebook platform at Elim TV, and finally you can use the Twitter at Elim TV _KE. Thank you for joining me in this lesson. Till next lesson, goodbye.